somebody was asking about the amplifier shootout.
Oh yeah,
I'm laughing for a different reason, Paul.
I wasn't there.
Yeah. Well, I didn't even participate in that, but
Okay.
I'm not gonna name names, but I will mention it. There was one amp that got smoked.
Why can't you mention names?
why not?
Are you a reviewer?
Because,
Are you? Oh, you must be getting paid off. I think you're getting paid off. He's getting paid off by Yamaha.
You know why? There wasn't a Yamaha
must have been a
amp
Yamaha
represented there, so
I think the Yamaha amp.
You guys, all I can say, if there was a Yamaha amp there, you might have noticed the difference.
Oh,
but there wasn't, so you'll never know.
No, but how come you can't say because you want to be nice? I'm just saying.
Yeah, just because I want to be nice. I mean, that's all. I mean, because you really, at this point, you really don't know. Was that a fluke? Was that because at one point we were driving a set of speakers at 120 decibels. And I mean, we were all, I put a little video on Youth Man's channel where how far back we were. I mean, we were in the the bottom of the nosebleed section, and we could hear everything perfectly clear, And my joke was like, whenever you want to hear the potential of the speaker but not lose your hearing, you move back just a little. Just to see what it hears like, just the tip. And we were way back, and it was like, that's loud, man. That is unnecessarily loud for any.
So you're playing these speakers super loud, and
yeah.
All right. So here's kind of what's interesting to me, right? So you don't review speakers, you don't have any sponsors. There's no reason for you to not say anything. Well, other than you don't want to be unkind, right?
Yeah.
Like there's no Okay, so here's an interesting kind of like little side thing is the funny thing is like people expect us to do that though, right? But we're normal people too, right? So we also don't want to be unnecessarily unkind. But I think it's like people are like, no, you have to. Like, I guess or you're saying I have to. Because I don't know.
Because why?
And so that's interesting. And then if you don't, then you get accused of, oh yeah, you're being paid off.
Yeah.
All these different things. Where in actuality, it's just like
you're only saying be a crappy
nice person. Like
it's the old saying is if you don't have anything nice to say, don't say it at all. I mean, and that equates in a lot of this YouTube reviewers and it's and in a YouTuber's sense, just my perspective, it's like. Sometimes it's like, well, I don't even want to waste my time writing up how crappy this is, so I'm not even going to bother.
Why I've been taking so long with that Yamaha review. I'm like, I don't want to just rail on the thing for like 10 minutes.
I know you've been looking so long for something bad to say that you just it's like damn, it's like
so long for something good to say. I think I got build quality top notch. Thing is 80 pounds. You can, you got an intruder coming in your house, pick that thing up, knock him over the head. Good. But yeah, no, I totally feel you. What's funny is 2019, I bought 3 TVs from Robert from Value Electronics. I got the mid-range Sony, the mid-range Samsung, the mid-range LG. I only made videos of the Samsung and the Sony. Like that LG LCD TV, the SM9000 was absolute garbage. And I didn't want to spend the time. I was just like, oh my God, this is so bad. I ended up using it for my weddings as the TV I put on my facade. And things finally like done. It started splitting apart this week, like this on Saturday. I got pictures of the front and back just separating. Like it's just like after I set it up at the wedding, I was just like, oh well, it turns on and it's got some cracks at the bottom on the screen. I'm like, oh man, this thing's on its last leg.
Oh, that's funny.
So that's perfect example of like me not wanting to take the time. And I bought the thing too, so I'm even more pissed off, right? Because I had to pay for it. So yeah, somebody did say that it started with an A and ended with an M.
All right. So let's just do it like this. Okay. So I watch other reviewers in other industries, and I think what's important is, yeah, you can say what's happening, but don't add any extra negativity. Like, you just say this is what happened, and we don't know if it was because of this, and this, but this is what happened. Like, that's it. Yep. It's not like I'm saying, oh, that must have been, you don't have to add extra. Let's just say, for example, let's put it another way. Let's do a positive one, right? So OSD, I have some back here, and you were telling me, yeah, it was running, this stuff, and it was pretty inexpensive. So that's positive, right? You don't mind saying that?
No, not at all. That's
okay. So what happened with those?
That amp basically drove the speaker. The cheapest amp drove the speaker shootout, and to the point to where, in the right, if you're in a prime listening position, those Neoliths sounded better than all the speakers on the stage. They did sound amazing, but I felt like once and when I say move, I'm talking shit there.
Couple
it's
feet.
Like, it's but anyways, I do have an exclusive MWAVE thing that you only once, and there's only one person in the world that I know that has this right now, and it was on stage.
Oh, that's right. The autograph. I saw the post.
How do we like that? I can't. I don't even want to get them dirty.
Look at that. Let me see the hand movements, though. You got to do it like the whole. Oh, look at that. There's FOMO right there.
Don't.
Awesome. So you know what? It sounds like you guys had a great time. I saw some videos. What was that game that you were playing, Paul, with the foot thing? What was happening there?
Oh, somebody was winning a 150-inch screen playing like.
It's called toe tap. You basically grab each other's hands and you step on each other's toes.
So it's almost like thumb war, but with feet.
Yes.
So
you're chained by a hand, but that's
it. So anyway, so I got trampled on that. But amazing enough, the gentleman that I sparred with, he called his wife, and the screen was a 150-inch screen. It wouldn't fit in his place, and he came up to me and said, "Hey, if you want it, it's yours, man."
That's super cool, man.
Yeah, that's
I noticed like the
kind of crew you're hanging with whenever you're at these events.
And what's also cool is I noticed that like in the video, somebody's like, "Oh yeah, they said that they thought you won," and you're like, "No, he got me." You know what I mean? Like you could have easily just been like, "Okay, if you thought I won, all right." No, you're like, "No, he got me."
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
I'm there having a good time, man. I mean, it's not like I can't just go out and buy that thing.
Right.
It's not. I'm there just having a good time. But hey, he ended up giving it to me anyway. So I'm like, awesome. I had a great time, and I got the screen.
That's awesome, man. Yeah. So I assume when I watched that video, I'm like, yeah, there's no very few females here. I just have a feeling. I just have that feeling.
Gloves.
There was under 5.
Under 5. Okay. Yeah. Joking partially. It's only funny because it's a little bit true.
Yeah. It is. It's good. It was a good time. It's all about the people.
If you're interested in joining us in the after show, you can visit patreon.com/daily HiFi. We'd love to hang out with you and get to know you better. We're going to have a lot of fun.